It was a quiet day, like all the others. I was sitting in my office, just reading a book. It was strangely cold outside. It gets this way in winter. I don't know why. There was a knock at the door. Oh, someone's at the door. He walked in. He looked a little bit flustered, unsure about what he was doing.
Are you narrating everything that I'm doing?
He asked me a very odd question. No.
Right. Anyway, I have a case for you. Straight from the chief.
He had a case for me, he said. The first one I've had in a long time.
Again with the narrating?
He seemed to be rambling on about some narration. I looked at my book, and then put it down slowly. And what would this case be about?
Well, see for yourself.
Very interesting. I flipped through the case slowly to make sure I knew everything that there was. He gave me a weird look, as if something was wrong. Then he began to explain it to me.
There's been a murder, or actually we're not sure what it was, but something happened at the local playground. That's what we want you to check out.
He wanted me to check out the local playground.
That's what I just said.
He seemed to be repeating himself. I found that very odd. But I decided to get past his obvious character flaws and accept the case. I accept the case. I began to read my book again. I was looking around for odd clues. I didn't know what I was looking for. Murder, suicide, homicide, whatever it was. But I decided I'd look for murder first. I went off in a direction to search for clues. Then I stumbled upon it. I stopped. I looked at it intently. I went towards it. It was a curious looking thing. A small book, perched on the railing. It looked magical due to its arrow and circular motions. I skimmed through it. Science and nature must have been some sort of spelling and wizardry. I now knew what I was looking for, a murder case, and the murderer was indeed someone of magic. I kept alert. The murderer could still be around. I did not know if he was a wizard, hobbit, Power Ranger, Mario, or anything else. But I kept looking. I went forward, searching for more clues. I stumbled upon a watch. I picked it up and examined it closely. From this, I deduced that the murderer had no sense of time, so he was obviously still here. I can smell him. I have an impeccable sense of smell, unless I have allergies, or my nose is stuffed up, or my sinuses are acting up, or I have corks in my nose, but I don't think I have that. I went forward. I continued to walk. I placed the watch on my hand. I decided to keep it because it was cool and shiny looking. Then I looked up. Then I saw it. A stuffed toy. It didn't look anything important, but I picked it up anyway. It would be a great addition to my collection. I said, I don't think this has anything to do with the case, but I decided to pocket it anyway. I went on walking, and walking, and walking. I continued to walk, searching for that one clue that would unravel this whole mystery. Searching for that one defining object that will bring me closer to the killer. I looked down, and I saw a Game Boy. I walked over and picked it up, and I whispered to myself, "Ah, this obviously means he's bored." I thought to myself, he's bored. And then I looked around for a killer, because I didn't know where he would be. Ah, I got you. I chased down the killer. I've caught him and put him in jail. I finally brought him to justice. Yes, it was another job well done.
The little kid from down the street thanks you for returning all his lost toys.
Yes, another job well done for Lily Pad Frog.
Actually, that wasn't the case that I gave you.
I dismissed the man. Leave now!
Fine, you psychotic freak.
Yes, another job well done for Lily Pad Frog. Or just the Lily. Or Frog. But on occasions, Billy. But that is another story.